Hey, it's Cobra here at MaddenGuides.com, and for this Madden 21 video breakdown, we're going to take a look at a play that you'll find out of the Buccaneers playbook, and the name of the play is called Gun Empty Trace Stack Curl Switch. In this particular play, what I want to focus in on is an X factor, and let's take a look at the X factor. That happens to be this gentleman right here on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and his name is Mike Evans. I'm sure most of you guys have heard it, especially if you guys play the Buccaneers. If you look at his X factor attributes that he has, you're going to see this particular one is the one that we want to concentrate on. It's called Mid and Elite. This improves his catching on medium passes inside the numbers, and that's what we're going to try to focus in on with this particular play. And the other thing that I want to talk about is this particular play is very effective against bump and run, man coverage, or man press coverage. So let's go ahead and get ready to get on the field. But before we do that, I want to remind you guys, if you guys would, please subscribe to the Madden Guides YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it if you do. That lets me know you guys enjoy watching the videos. Also, if you like posting those comments, which I've been reading, I do appreciate those. It makes me feel like, I continue to enjoy doing these videos. As you know, a lot of you guys have followed me. I've done this for almost 20 years, and I like to keep doing it. I'm darn near going on, well, I am 50 right now and starting to get a little older, but as long as I can keep doing this, I shall keep trying to keep doing it for you guys. So with that, let's go ahead and get on the field here and take a look at this play. Let's just kind of go through this a little bit. I actually had to record this first. Normally when I do my videos, especially if I'm on the Xbox or when I play on the Xbox, a lot of times when I break the plays down, I'll be doing it live. This is actually a recorded video that I did, and then I can put it into the program, and then it allows me to go ahead and telestrate as I go. So I won't really go in instant replay, but I can still do a pretty good job of doing it this way. So as you look at it with this particular play, I want to focus in, as I mentioned, on an X factor, and that happens to be Evans. And you're going to see, as we break him down here, he's going to be lined up right here. And he's going to be stacked up behind the receiver who's lined up on the line of scrimmage. Now, the route that he runs is very effective as far as attacking bump and run man coverage, because he's going to go underneath that dude, and then he's going to work his way up, and then he's going to break towards the post. And so what will happen is, once he breaks up to the post, he'll get open. So he'll get off the line of scrimmage right in this area here, and he won't get jammed, and then he'll work his way up this area here, and then he's going to break towards the post. And then as we drop our quarterback back and we're reading down the field here, we see that these safeties split out wide, and we realize it's man coverage, especially if it's press bump and run man coverage. Then we know that we're going to find him open as he breaks towards the in between the numbers there, and that's where that X factor rating comes in, as far as where he gets that extra attribute as far as going in between the numbers. A lot of times you should get in between the numbers there when you make that throw. And that's what you're going to find as we run this play. So let me go ahead and show you guys the coverages as we go through here. And it's, like I said, it's going to be cover two-man, or back in the old days, it used to be called two-man under, but it's still the same defense as you saw on your screen. All right, so let's go ahead and run it. And just go ahead and focus yourself in on that receiver there, and that's Evans. And you see how we make that catch right in there? And that makes that play pretty effective as far as attacking bump and run man coverage. Let's go ahead and just rewind it just a little bit, and we can kind of look a little bit more in here as far as you can see him getting off the line of scrimmage. That's the first thing I want to show as he gets off the line of scrimmage, and then you can see it. All right, there he is right there. If we zoom in on this right here, onto this guy here, let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit on the screen here. You can see right there he doesn't get jammed, and that allows him to get off the line of scrimmage right off the bat. So that's one of the key things with this play. If you're playing against bump and run man coverage or press coverage, that's why I like this particular route and from this particular formation. Let's go ahead and continue on here with it. And then you're going to see right there, again, let's go ahead and zoom in on the screen here. You're going to see right here he gets some separation from the defender, and that's going to allow him to get open where we can make that throw, such as what you're seeing on your screen there. So this is pretty nice as far as attacking bump and run man coverage, and it's certainly a play that that I would recommend if you're having any kind of issues beating that type of coverage. So again, if you go into the Buccaneers playbook and if you're following along, you want to practice this, go ahead and do so. The name of the play is called the Gun Empty Trace Stack Curl Switch.